Christopher.
Morning.
Has everybody slept well?
Yeah, very good. Not bad.
I slept really well as well. Oi, oi, oi. Now we're just making a morning fire. So we can have breakfast, we're gonna have coffee.
Welcome back to Svalbard. Remote cabin trip season has finally begun. It's the time of year when the island is completely snow-covered and we can venture out on our snowmobiles to reach parts of the island that are otherwise inaccessible. We travel many miles over mountains and glaciers and frozen fjords to experience the raw nature and wildlife. There are a bunch of small rugged cabins scattered across the island, and we have headed to one located on the east coast in a place called Agad. The drive here took us 2.5 hours and was 83 kilometers long. If you haven't been here on my channel before, hello and welcome. My name is Cecilia and I live on Svalbard, an island close to the North Pole. And if you have been here before, welcome back.
Hello! Hello! Good morning. Oi, oi, oi. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I feel like it's slightly less cold today. I don't know. It's absolutely beautiful, of course. There are seals out on the sea ice, just chilling. Grim's happy. We're all happy. Now I'm going to do my morning bathroom visit. Because, you know, we all slept like babies as well. Oh, ma'am. Ma'am. Hallå, god morgon! God morgon, Jenny! Har du sett sälen? Här! Bakom dig! Åh, fin! Fin!
While I'm in the bathroom doing my business with the toilet guard Grim on duty, let's take a look back at yesterday and how we got here. We left Longyearbyen around 10 a.m. the day before to make the drive to the east coast. We drove out in a crispy minus 30 degrees, and the drive here was one of the colder ones I've actually experienced. As you know, I bought a super cool and comfortable snowmobile chariot for Grim last year, but unfortunately it didn't survive the season, so this year he's back to riding in front of one of us. Not his favorite activity, but it will have to do until I get him a new sled. After driving for 2.5 hours, we arrived to the sun setting across the fjord behind the mountains, seeing a glimpse of it for the first time since October last year. As it set behind the mountains, it left us in a blue light that is so typical for this time of year.
When we left Longyearbyen, it was effective temperature minus 30 degrees. It was very cold driving here.
The first thing you do when arriving at the cabin is to get the fire going. When you've been driving snowmobile for 2.5 hours and minus 30 degrees, you look forward to some warmth. We also take the window covers off the windows, which are there to try to keep a polar bear from breaking them. And then we unpack all of our things like water, food, firewood, sleeping bags, and get settled in this tiny space that we will call home for the next few days.
Ja. Mår du själv?
The first day is usually a bit of a slow one, and everyone is quite tired from driving. We spent the afternoon inside talking, drinking coffee, having some food, while twilight fell outside and the sky turned to a light dusky blue. This year hasn't been a very cold one, so the fjord outside the cabin, which is often solid ice, only had a thinner layer of ice on it. We couldn't see any tracks or signs of polar bears around, but we are always keeping our eyes open when out in the wilderness on Svalbard.
It's about 7 p.m. and we are getting so much northern lights. It's absolutely beautiful. And I mean, we can see every single star in the sky. So we're just out here in minus 30 degrees. I'm in my pajama pants and in my slippers. But it's kind of like whenever you take photos and it's this beautiful, you just forget how cold it is. So we're out here filming and taking photos. Look! It's incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's literally all the way around. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, so incredibly beautiful. Okay, let me show you some more of it without my face in it. Oh, it's starting to dance here now. Look at us in our matching pajamas. How has your day been, Christopher? Good talk. Wow, what a vibrant conversation.
I'm alone with two girls in the cabin.
We just, oh my god, it's the whole family. Look at us.
Some would say it's a dream. I would say it's a prison.
Ska vi säga godnatt?
Ja.
See you guys tomorrow.
Good
night. Just a quick little break in the video because NordVPN are back sponsoring another video. Last time I told you how easy it is to protect yourself against Wi-Fi imposters using NordVPN, and now I am back with lesson number 2, which is phishing. Not the one for fish, but for your credentials.
How many times have you received an email about having to change your password or with imposter links mimicking your social media or bank, and then you don't know if they're real or not? They often look close to or exactly the same as the genuine websites, and then they ask you to enter your credentials. The username and the password you typed in are then sent straight to the person trying to steal your credentials.
In this case, something like NordVPN's threat protection is designed specifically for that. It gives you warnings about unsafe sites as well as automatically scans all downloaded files and attachments for malware. If they're not safe to open, they're automatically deleted to prevent any damage to your device. If you use my code Cecilia, you get 1 month for free as well as a bonus gift on a 2-year plan. And it's all risk-free with NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee. So thank you so much to NordVPN for sponsoring this video, and let's head back to the cabin adventure. det var fint. Åh, det var fint. Okay, I changed my mind. Today is super cold. I just fell on the ice here and cracked my whole back, but like in a good way. It seemed to just crack it out. But I hope there's gonna be a little bit of light today. It's very white right now. Come on. Yeah, come eat. You just left me. Now we're gonna have pancakes for breakfast, I think, which is so exciting. I'm very, very excited about that. Oh, I'm out here in my pajamas in the snow. I do have the best cabin slippers. Look. They're indoor and outdoor, and they have like down booties in here. Oh, kolla! God morgon! Ja, god morgon! Hej! Ja, god morgon. Oj! Wow! All right.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter?
Good morning.
We're gonna eat pancakes for dinner.
You're cold. Yeah.
I'm cold, yes.
We're gonna eat pancake for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so confused. For dinner! Yes, for breakfast. It's what I mean.
Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, then suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do.
Good.
Thank you, very big.
So we haven't seen any polar bears in the area. We also can't see any tracks, which is good, because then they're not close enough for us to notice. But you never know. You do never know. We'll see. My Fitbit has, for some reason, we've gone into the Bermuda Triangle or some sort of vortex, because as soon as we left, it stopped counting time. Isn't that really weird? So it's 2 hours behind. It's just decided that you've left. You've gone into some sort of zone that I cannot count time in. Never happened before on any trip. So yeah, that's exciting. Now we're gonna go brush my teeth. Gud, det är så fint ute. This is a beautiful cabin. We had a little bit of a shortage of toothbrushes when we left home, so Christopher had to just he had to assemble one here and make it. Visa den närmare. So we have an electric toothbrush head, and then he crafted this stick yesterday out of a piece of wood here. So now this is his beautiful toothbrush. I must say it's 10 out of 10 on hantverk. What a piece of amazing craftsmanship you got there, Christopher.
Yes. Work perfect.
We were planning to go skiing right after breakfast, but after hanging out outside for a little bit, we realised that we had pancake coma and that we needed an after breakfast nap. So we went back inside to drink some more coffee, play some cards, relax, and just sleep a little bit more. Like I said, remote cabin life is at a very slow pace. You might also be wondering why we go on these cabin trips. You might be thinking, well, you live in a cabin in a pretty remote place, why go even more remote? And it's because that is what life is all about here. To explore, see different parts of the island, spend time in nature. It's such a good feeling to go completely off-grid for a few days and just enjoy the silence and life without distractions. To just live in the now and have a really good adventure.
One casualty! Oh. Oh my gosh! That was so fast! So fast! Bro, come on! Oi, 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 no, let's go in and eat hamburgers. Hamburger time! Gosh. That was a very good evening play and workout session.
This was very fun.
Yes.
This is I think this is the perfect activity to do before we're gonna have lunch. Or no, dinner.
Lunch! Yeah, it's gonna be a dinner as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm a bit out of breath. So much excitement. Hamburger time. Very well done, Lynn.
Thank you.
Super, super tasty. Champion dinner. Amazing. So cozy in here.
Kanske det faktiskt är på G.
Det tror jag definitivt.
Får jag min telefon?
Om hennes verkar började. We are out here for a little bathroom break. It is so dark outside. Är det inte det, Grim? Still att allt ser okej ut.
There is no running water, plumbing, or electricity at these remote cabins. The toilet situation is an outhouse where you do your business in a bucket with a plastic bag. You then also have to bring the poop bag with you when you leave and throw away in a designated poop container in the village.
Det gick så bra. Ja, gick det bra att vara vakt? Oj, oj, oj. Åh, du är så duktig. Lovely, lovely. Hallå. Hallå. OMG. Hej! Grim, har du sett? It's the sun! Wow! Kolla! Look! There it is! Oh my gosh, this is beautiful! The sun is here! Oh Oh my gosh, this is so wild. This is the first time seeing the sun above the horizon since October? Oh my gosh. Look, absolutely beautiful. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. Wow, 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 wow. This is wild. So our long polar night was over, what, a few weeks ago? No, like 2 weeks ago. But we don't see the sun until the 16th of February. But only if you go to where the sun is. Because in the village, the sun only is visible in the village from the 10th of March. So now we can see it here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's beautiful. Wow. Today is not as cold as the other days. Look, I just woke up. It's so much more mild. But I think still like a proper minus 20 or something. But the minus 30 just makes this feel so comfortable. But wow, 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 wow.
Seeing the sun here for the first time since October is nothing short of spectacular. The sun rays bounce off the winter landscape, making the snow sparkle and creating shadows, something we haven't seen a lot of in a while. The long and sometimes arduous Svalbard seasons give you a great appreciation for the regular things, like the way the season's first sun rays after 4 months without it makes you feel like you're meeting with an old friend you haven't seen in a while. Even though so many things has happened since you saw each other last, you pick right back up where you left off.
It's been so long, I know, but I'm finally coming home. Till then I'm dreaming of your heart, your eyes, our love. Darling, I can't wait till I see your face. Oh God, I miss you bad. The only thing I need is you beside me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a meter into the ocean here. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I need to get to safer ground, everybody. Lynn, it's very deep here. Oj, jag gick ner typ 1 meter. Titta. Oj, oj. Hallå! Kolla! Wow! Hej älsklingen! Hej sötis! This is such a good start to the season. It requires very cold temperatures for this ocean to freeze completely, but it's usually something that happens every year, but this year has been very warm. And now you can notice that all of the ice that we had yesterday is kind of like I don't know, breaking up today because it's not as cold, so it goes pretty quickly. There are also no seals out here today. Yesterday there was a seal like every 100 meters. Now there's no seals. Oy, oy, oy. It's very nice temperature today. I think we said that it might be, what, like minus 10? Minus 10, at most like minus 15, because it really doesn't feel that cold. When we arrived, it was minus 30 degrees, so it changes pretty quickly. But what a morning. I don't even know what time it is, but it's probably not morning. I don't know. Oj, oj, oj. Hey, Grim!
Tramplan. Vi sitter högt. Ja, det vill vi. Vi vill ju bara få det här egentligen. How do you put it on? Hur tar jag många?
Jag tror att din knapp C3 längst upp till vänster är inställd för att den ska vara... Och så har du din mössa. Där är hon, snipern. Damn. Nu ramlade jag ju av, men låt oss inte diskutera det.
Okej, jag vet inte hur många den tar, men det verkar som att den tar lite.
Vad hittar du?
En tröja.
Aha, jag tror du menar... Oj! Jag kom där, gullis! Välkommen upp! Hej! Cabin trips on Svalbard is prime Svalbard culture, correct?
Yes.
This is what it's all about. Because I think it might sound weird that we leave our little remote village to go to absolutely very remote cabins. But that's what it's all about.
To wake up to this is like the, I don't know, the best thing.
Yeah.
Like the best feeling you could ever have.
Yeah, because we haven't seen the sun.
And just like sitting here and like, you know, not be cold, having a coffee, having the most unreal view.
Yeah. It's
I think it gives a great
amazing.
perspective on things.
Alltså Grim, nu kallar du honom nästan Linn. Oh my god. My biggest problem this cabin trip is that I'm calling Linn Grim and I'm calling Grim Linn. Like I've called for Linn with the name Grim probably 10 times now.
I think this is the nicest and like the most fulfilling compliment I have ever received.
Yes.
Like from anyone ever.
I'm calling you the
I know
name
how
of
much
my
you
beloved dog.
You love Grim.
That is good. That is
Yeah.
exactly the way it is.
Yeah.
I just love you all, guys. Okay, we're packing up now. The time has come. It is 1:15 and we have to pack up everything that we have, and we also have to clean the cabin. So what we do is we pack up our poop. That's one of them. So we bring the poop with us to the village and throw it away in a designated poop container. Not joking, that's the way it works. Because when you're out here, you need to bring everything with you and leave it as if you've never been here. And we need to clean the cabin, so we're gonna sweep the floors. We're gonna dry all of the tables. We're also gonna empty out the wood stove and bring all the ash outside. We're gonna restock the wood. There's quite a lot of things to do. So it usually takes us about 1.5 hours to clean the cabin. Lynn's gonna do some dishes. We don't have a lot of dishes though. We usually bring our own and then we just kind of clean these with wipes. It's one of those hacks to keep it from, you know, from accumulating a lot of dishes. But first we're gonna pack up all of our stuff to kind of get that out of the way. And yes, we are gonna start doing that now. Okay, let's go. Yay!
Arizona garden, stucco in the heat. Let me take you dancing. let me get you on your feet. Arizona garden with my little cactus flower. Let the day slip away in the golden hour. We've got nothing but time and music and sweet cool drinking.
Now we're packing up our stuff on the sleds. Everything takes quite a while when you have a lot of things. Lynn is fastening her skis. I'm putting some of my extra clothes in here. That's where they go. And then we're gonna pack up my camera gear goes in here on my scooter, my snowmobile. And then we also gotta fill up with petrol or with gas in our snow wheels. And then we gotta pack the whole sled over here. This one takes most of the stuff that me and Christopher has. And then Lynn has her expert little sled here, which is ideal.
It's so good.
So she has 1 can of gas, 2 boxes with things, and then she has this extra one with 15 liters of benzene. Hello, Grim.
Hello.
So we are starting to get there. I need to pack my skis as well. Wow. It's so beautiful. The most common thing to use is Sargas boxes. So you pack everything you need in these. Everybody has these. In each cabin, there is a cabin book where you kind of write down what you've done, how it's been, what the weather was like, and then you can also read back to other people's stories. So of course, we're gonna sign this. What date did we get here? Måndag för I finished. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it says in English. We arrived Monday. I have to directly translate this. We arrived Monday a.m. No, förmiddag for lunchtime. Monday lunchtime. We arrived Monday lunchtime in shining sun. Very cold and crispy temperatures down to minus 30 degrees. A lot of beautiful northern lights over the cabin when we went to bed. We've played cards, we have gone skiing, we have gone pulking, we have had it really good. Now we're gonna go home in no wind and perfect weather. Cecilia, Christopher, and Lynn, and Grim. Goodbye. It was really hard to directly translate because I don't really think the languages of one-to-one. Beautiful. I got. It's been real, bro.
Every step of the way, every step of